Paris, a city of art and culture, a city of history, and for British star Andy Murray, a city where his own mark on sporting folklore could be set for another big landmark. The high-pressure semi-final between Murray and Milos Raonic, though, was not to be. Canada's number one forced to pull out of the tournament in the morning before the match.
So yesterday at, I believe 4-2 in the first set, I started feeling some pain in my leg. I didn't think too much of it at that point. This morning I had trouble waking up and getting out of bed. So I went to sort of clear any serious diagnosis, did some tests, did an MRI, and they found that I have a tear, grade 1 tear in the right quad. So unfortunately I'm not able to compete against Andy today in the second semi-final.
So disappointment for Raonic, but the Canadians' withdrawal, of course, would have an even bigger impact on the ATP Tour, with Andy Murray handed victory without picking up a racket after 76 weeks in the number 2 spot. It means the British star will become the world number 1 for the first time in his career.
You can win an event and be the best player over 2 weeks, and that's, it's probably it's easier to do that than it is to be the best player over 12 months. It takes a lot of consistency, and the amount of matches I've had to win this year kind of proves that, and I'm only barely ahead with what Novak's done over the last few years. It's taken a lot of hard work and effort and consistency to get there.
In the other semi-final, Marin Cilic had never been beaten by John Isner in their 6 previous meetings. Cilic is in the form of his life, lifting his second title of the year in Basel, qualifying for the ATP finals and reaching a career-high ranking of 7 in the process.
It's a very nice move from Cilic.
Despite an underwhelming season to date, though, Paris has brought the best out of Isner, who would finish as the top American for the 5th straight year with a win.
Oh, that's huge. A thunderbolt of a forehand from Isner.
The break secured, a few Isner missiles would see out the set.
What a service game that was.
Having been in such red-hot form, it has been an underwhelming performance from Cilic. The Croat looked to respond in set 2.
Always found a way to get the pass in.
In game 7, though, again, Isner would put the Cilic serve under pressure.
Well, a great return, Nick. Fabulous effort to get that one back onto the baseline, but just got a bit passive, didn't he, with the backhand?
He's missed it. The forehand lets him down again.
Cilic's unbeaten run against Isner was under serious threat, and the big American serve continued to be rock solid.
That's too good. Another phenomenal serving day, serving at 80% of first serves.
And with Cilic serving to stay in the match, Isner went on the attack again.
Stops the rot. John Isner makes a 3rd Masters 1000 final of his career. He becomes the first American to make the final here in Paris since 1999.
I executed my game plan, in my opinion, to absolute perfection. I served incredibly well. I served smart. I backed up my serve with a lot of serve and volley. I returned aggressively. When I had my chances, I felt like I took them. So I was extremely happy with how I played out there today.
So Isner will have the honour of playing the new world number 1 for the first time, the American, to take on Andy Murray for the right to be named the BNP Paribas Masters Champion 2016.